Welcome to the 12-week academic reset. Hi everyone, yes, I know it's been a while. I haven't posted a video for a few weeks now, but we're back and we're going to do a 12-week academic reset. And I really hope you want to come along for the journey. I hate the word journey on these YouTube videos. But anyway, I don't know about you, but the last semester, for me at any rate, has been pretty busy. There's been a lot of stuff happening, chasing lots of different deadlines, trying to get things ready for student exams and assessments, trying to maintain a social life and hobbies as well outside of the university life. And I just think it's time, with the summer approaching and the undergraduates finishing their exams in a couple of weeks, I think it's time for an academic reset. Now, I've never done one of these before. I've been on YouTube here for a few years, posting different academic videos, and it's been so much fun, joining the community here, getting everyone's comments, seeing where we all are in different parts of the world. But I think now's the moment to pause and to take the next 12 weeks and actually look at the different methods I could maybe improve my, work-life balance, look at how I study, look at how I plan my time, try to be more effective in my strategies for getting things done, just taking stock basically of academic life, what it's really like to be an academic, and how I can get ready for the semester coming up in the autumn. So I've got a bit of a plan. For the next 12 weeks, I'm going to take one thing each week and either try it or discuss it. And so it might be a different type of studying method, or I could be looking maybe at a way of optimizing my time. It could be looking back on the pressures of academic life and how we can structure things differently, or just trying crazy things that the internet seems to say is a good idea to get the most out of your working day. And I'm not sure if this is a good one to start with, but I'm going to start. The first one, I guess it's going to be out next week, is going to be the 5 a.m. work club. Now, I've heard a lot about this on the internet. I've heard about people who do the 5 a.m. kind of gym club, and they get up and they do an exercise routine really early in the morning to kind of get it done before their working day. I used to be a rower, so I used to get up at 5 a.m. quite a bit actually for training on the river before university lectures and for getting some competition time in. But it's fair to say I've not got up at 5 a.m. to do academic work as a lecturer. I can't remember whenever I got up at 5 a.m. to do academic work as a lecturer. I've definitely started my working day, just before 7 before, when I've got deadlines to hit or grants and stuff. But I can't recall deliberately setting the alarm clock for 5 a.m. and getting up to proactively start my university day as a lecturer. So that's what I'm going to do next week. I'm not going to do it every day of the week because I don't think I'd get through the week if I did that. I'm going to pick one, probably not two, let's be realistic here, probably one day where I'm going to follow the internet's advice on how to have a productive 5 a.m. start to your working day. And I'm going to document it. So it might not be a pretty start to the morning, but I'm going to try to see how much I can follow and whether I think it makes a difference or not to my working week. And who knows, maybe come the autumn, I'll love a 5 a.m. working start and it'll be amazing. Or alternatively, maybe I'll have tried this university kind of craze once and that will be enough of that. But anyway, that gives you the tone of what these videos are going to be like. Basically, a series of 12 weeks where we try different stuff and see what works as an academic and maybe what we should ignore as an academic. And hopefully we will land in the autumn with an optimized, streamlined academic working best practices system ready for autumn semester. Or at least that is my plan. Also, I need to factor in making sure I have time for my hobbies, my social life, looking at how I can get my, my fitness routine into the working day productively. All of this stuff I do right now. So, I have hobbies, I do sport, I do my work, I do my job at the gym, I go out with friends, but I've not paused to reflect on whether I'm being effective or not at doing it, or whether there's ways I could make it better and just more enjoyable for myself if I change things up a bit. And I'm going to talk in the next 12 weeks about the realities of being a lecturer. Sometimes there's great weeks and sometimes there's really hard weeks, potentially really hard months where you're trying to do stuff and it's just not working. So I thought we'd have an honest chat about that as we go through the first of these videos. God, it's a bit mumbly. As we go through these videos, I'm also going to try not to do lots of editing on these kind of clips. So you'll just see some raw footage shoved together so you get the honest take of what's going through my head at the time that I make these recordings. But anyway, I would love for you to come and join me on these 12 weeks. I'd also love to know in the comments what you think are the best strategies and ideas for resetting your academic career. And if there's any good ones that you want to share with me, let me know now, because I've got time over the next 3 months to maybe give a few a go. But as I said, wish me luck. We're going to go with the 5 a.m. start as the first one. If you are already a 5 a.m. work clubber and that's your time to get up and start your uni work, whether you're a student or an academic, let me know in the comments. If you think getting up at 5 a.m. sounds ridiculous and we should not be doing this at all, let me know in the comments. But I will give it a go, and then I will let you know next week how I found it. And then after that, we'll be on to something different. I have a whole host of these ideas that we're going to kind of try over the next 12 weeks. Some stuff with artificial intelligence, some stuff with like campus life, some stuff with physical systems and how we kind of set bits around us to make our jobs easier. We're just going to give everything basically a good overhaul and see whether we can end the summer not only refreshed, because it is the summer holidays and I do need to make sure that we have some vacation time in there, but also end the summer in a really good structured place. I think I often start the summer with massive to-do lists of things I want to achieve. And this summer I've been not restrained, but I've picked a few things. And I'm going to really focus on getting those few things done so I can end the summer feeling like I ticked off things on my to-do list, rather than having such a long to-do list that you don't get that kind of satisfaction of actually getting through all your items. So I've already started as I mean to go on by actually turning down some stuff over the summer, which again, I will talk about in a future video. But yeah, this is my plan. So as I said, let me know in the comments if you're on board for this, if you're up for the next 12 weeks challenge. If you want to join me and do the 5 a.m. challenge, do it this coming week and let me know in the comments how you found it. So, basic premise is we get up at 5 o'clock and we pretty much immediately start work. And we're trying to bank some working hours before your typical working time for most people would start. So if you fancy it, I would love to know in the comments how you're going to find it. If not, I will do it for us and so we can see what the reality actually is like of getting up at that time in the morning. I mean, the one good thing is we're doing this in summer. So, the daylight will be there. I think maybe doing it in the winter, a 5 a.m. clock start could be a little bit more tricky, shall we say. But anyway, I'll see you next week. 5 a.m. Club is the first video up, and then I will see you for 12 weeks of academic summer reset. Nice to be back on YouTube, and I will see you all soon. Bye.